sports cars have always been about driver involvement, control and outright performance. That's why the trusty old manual gearbox has been the choice for years and years. Until recently, that is. Rarefied brands such as Porsche, Ferrari and even Lamborghini have started adding automatic transmissions to their cars. And you know, the world's gone just a little bit mad when Subaru decides to add an automatic transmission to its performance car hero, the STI. Bred on rally roads and hotted up from Bondi to Broome, the STI has always had a regular manual gearbox. But the desire for left foot relaxation and computer-controlled gear changes by our well-rounded friends in the US means Subaru chose to fit this thing with an auto. Don't forget though that autos in high-performance cars are typically quicker than the equivalent manual. Because computers can think faster than humans, autos are getting smarter and all of that. For the STI though, the story isn't so friendly. The STI is powered by Subaru's 2.5 litre boxer engine. Now this one pumps out 221 kilowatts and 407 newton meters. Oh wait there, that's for the manual model. The automatic actually drops its torque figure. The power output stays the same, but the torque drops to 350 newton meters. Now that's still impressive on paper, but you'd notice it when you put your foot down. The STI Auto feels a tad sluggish from a dead stop, but the transmission does make city crawling far more bearable. But if you're one of the more hardcore WRX enthusiasts, you might be a little bit disappointed. Subaru's new 5-speed automatic box is a bit laggy, doesn't really choose the right gear at the right time, and when you put your foot down, it's not that aurally pleasing. It sort of gets screamy and not very boxery sounding at all. It doesn't sound beefy like the STI manual's exhaust. Slowing the pace could be a problem too. The brakes tend to feel a bit wooden underfoot and they don't really pull up that quickly. It's a bit of a worry in a car that's supposed to be for the hardcore enthusiast. The interior lacks the quality finish of some of the Subaru's competitors. That's a bit of a complaint among most Subaru cars at the moment. There's things like the sun visors that they really clang, and the plastic interior doesn't feel very nice. But the seats are really good, they're quite comfortable. You could easily live with them on long distance tours. The STI also gets some sporty additions like these flappy paddles on the steering column. They're pretty quick, pretty responsive, but when you put it in context, there are some $20,000 odd Korean made cars with the same sort of thing. So, does it cut it? Well, if you're after a proven performance car and you simply must have an automatic and you're willing to fork out 60 grand, it's not a bad option. For mine though, the manual STI is a far more fun machine. You get that extra torque, you also get the lockable centre diff, and it just adds up to a better all-round package. As for a $60,000 hot hatch with a little bit of road friendliness, I know where my money would be going. Hello Volkswagen, can I get a Golf R with DSG? Yeah, in blue.